Hello and welcome to today's Mecad Minute. In this video I'm going to show you how to take cut list properties such as bounding box length, bounding box width, sheet metal thickness and items of that sort to actually take it from a sheet metal part and be able to use it on a bill of materials for an assembly. So as you can see over here I've got a sheet metal part, and if we go to the cut list properties, you'll see I've got some extra properties here that are not visible by default on the custom properties of the part. For example, bounding box length, bounding box width. In order for this to work and to be able to show on your bill of materials, we need to take these cut list properties and recreate them in the custom properties of the part. So in this case I'm going to use bounding box length, but I do need to choose a new name. So in this case I'm going to use bounding length. Then take note of this text over here and the value text expression. So I'm going to click OK to close that. I'm going to go to my part custom properties, and you'll see here that property doesn't exist. So I'm going to add my component bound length. It is important that you choose a new name. Then specify text. And I'm just going to type in the value text expression exactly the same as the cut list. Once you've typed it in, just hit enter and you'll see that your evaluated value updates correctly. Once you're happy, click OK and you can just hit save. Now if you go back to your assembly drawing and you have your bill of materials over here, once you've got your drawing open, you can see in my bill of materials it now shows bound length over here. If you don't have this column, you can just simply add the column by right-clicking, select Insert, Column to the right. Then choose Custom Property, and the property name will be visible. In this case, I have bound length, and it's easy as that. That's how you take a cut list property to use in an assembly bill of materials. Thank you for watching.